One life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters. Welcome back for day 84 of completing my 20s. Today I hit back and I had work today. It's about 9:41. I'm about to eat some dinner. Went and picked up some milkshakes for me and my sister. She just sold her first house after getting a real estate license, so I got some milkshakes for her. And today I wanted to talk about when it's time to outgrow people. And this is very important being in our 20s. And again, with these videos, I talk to you guys like I would want to talk to a friend or just anybody that would be interested in this topic. So I like kind of talk in a way where I'm giving advice, but I just want to make it clear that everything I say is solely my perspective of what I believe in. So it's not right or wrong. It's just what I think. And you guys can choose to take what you want from it, or if you disagree, I'd love to hear the comments and things like that, just so we can communicate as a conversation rather than just me telling my audience. So going through your 20s, I believe that you will need to outgrow people. And especially if you're like me, where you have a lot of friends and they range from age groups. And the older ones, the old people older than you, people your same age, and people younger than you that are your friends will all teach you different things. And especially when it comes time to realizing that you need to outgrow them. And when I say this, I don't mean it in a cocky way where like, oh, you're better. It just means that we all are growing at our own pace. And if you're watching this video, odds are that you're trying to do that right now. So I'm here to tell you that it's going to require you to subtract people from your life in order for you to put more time into what your purpose and grind is for. And I can give you a perfect example. So growing up, I had friends who were older than me. And so like now, like I'm 20, I have friends that are all the way from 21 to 24 and things like that. And 23, 22, everything in between. And what the older age group of my friends showed me is, number one, and I use this with everybody, it's the mistakes that I don't want to make as I get older. So I have friends who've pulled out multiple loans for cars, who have had a lot of trouble with those, who have moved out when they didn't necessarily need to, and financially these weren't responsible decisions. People who were inconsistent in the gym that were older than me, who went then stopped, or even anything that they were passionate about. They were consistent doing it every day, and now they don't. And so for me, it requires me to understand that they quit these things and they were inconsistent, for me to realize that I am outgrown them. Now, again, that's not me saying I'm better than them. That just means that I need to subtract the amount of time I spend with them because I'm focused on my purpose and where I'm trying to grow personally. And speaking for the people younger than me and or the same age as me, so I'm 20. I can't speak for everybody, but it is very, very rare I find anybody my age or younger than me who is even thinking about the things that I'm doing. And so why it's important for them to even think about it rather than to even do it is because if they can't even have the thought in their head to learn how to be a better person or want the motive to be a better person, as far as less frustration, more strength in the gym, more finance, more ways to make passive income. Like, these are just small examples. These people don't even have these thoughts in their mind. And for me, this is my whole focus, is doing better mentally, physically, financially, and so forth and so on. These are what's on my mind 24/7. Now, not in a way where it irritates me or nags me, but in a way where I have my purpose and I want to live by this purpose. So the people that are my age or younger than me, I don't block them out. I don't beef with them. I just simply step back away from the scene and I stay in a place that makes me comfortable, in which I know that I have the potential to grow. So if I was surrounded by friends who were getting frustrated easily, or were doing steroids because they want to get jacked quick, or are inconsistent with jobs, these kind of people are not going to help me in any way. Not saying that I have a problem, and again, not saying that I'm better than them, just in a way where I need to outgrow the people around me. yeah, like that's understanding. Like right now, it's time to understand that it's my time and probably your time to outgrow these people and isolate yourself. Not entirely. You still see people every day no matter what you do. You can't, no matter what. So still talk to people. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage, but what I was saying is not erasing these people and not completely blocking people out of your life, and again, not even beefing with them, just taking a step back, and you can still communicate with these things. But if you're spending multiple days a week with multiple hours a week, they're bound to keep you from being where you want to be. And you can try your hardest. This is important for me. I've tried my hardest with my friends around me to uplift them, to focus on making content because they look good, or focus on being healthy because I want them to be around as long as possible, or focus on business ideas that they're passionate about because they're passionate about it and it can be a business idea. I've tried to offer these ideas and thoughts, and they will sit there and listen to you all day, but if they don't do nothing with it, then you can only do so much to influence these people around you. You can put the idea in their head, but it's up to them to choose how they decide to execute it. And I've realized where if I put these ideas, or if these people come up with ideas and I tell them, motivate them to go for it, and they're not, it's a waste of my time to even have them around. Because why are you're just a person full of thoughts. You can think about something for 100 hours, but the person who spends 1 hour doing it has already gotten way farther than you. So it's important to realize that as well. And the reason also why this is such a direct correlation for today's video is it is currently Friday at 9:48 p.m. How many of my friends right now are going out, having fun, drinking, partying, and I'm sitting here talking to a camera? There's nothing I would rather do than what I'm doing right now, because you guys support me and you guys are in a room right now. It feels like you guys are all in a room watching me right now and supporting me in this and what I'm doing. And that's more important to me than people who I've already outgrown, who aren't focused on any type of growth motivation or not focused on any type of growth process, I should say. So, like I said, the main highlight and takeaway of this video is knowing and understanding when it's time to outgrow people, and really just hone in on your skills, because iron will always sharpen iron. And don't get me wrong, this is the last thing I'm going to say here. Iron always sharpens iron. If you can find someone who is out there and is working hard, because there's millions of people like me out there online creating content just like me who feel the same way. And that doesn't mean that I can't go and be their friends and things like that. That's the people I want to be around. Now, I don't want to cut off all my closest friends that I grew up with. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm at that age where I will always prioritize myself over anybody else. Not in a selfish way, but how can I ever expect to help anybody if I can't even help myself? So the first thing for anybody that's watching is help yourself first. Going through our 20s, it's easy for us to think like, I want to put everybody before me. No, always prioritize yourself. Health is wealth. You have to prioritize your health because you have to be around long enough to even help other people. So it might be kind of hard to understand that. It took me a while to understand that because I always wanted to help other people around me. But the best thing you can do to help other people around you is helping yourself and prioritizing yourself. So thank you guys for watching for day 84 of completing my 20s, and I'll catch you guys for day 85. And if you guys are still watching, here is some clips from my back day.